much. Good evening and shalom. They couldn't get Gary Marshall, so they got me. So, entschuldig, mein Yiddish is a bisschen zerbrochen, and that's all you're going to get for tonight? Because I'm from New York, so it's a little bit, okay? First of all, I just, parenthetically, I'd like to tell you that this is not the first time. I'm accustomed to being a stand-in Jew because I've done it before, and by God, I'll do it again. I'm never more than 60 or 70 yards away from a corkscrew, because I love wine, or a peepaw, just in case I have to make a minion somewhere, which I've done before. Just in case I've got all the bases covered. All right, here we go. I'm Mike Greenfeld, remember. Good evening. It's wonderful to be here tonight to celebrate such an amazing school, and of course, to spend time with my Kadima friends, as my wife Judy spends money with my Kadima friends. I asked Judy if perhaps at this gala we could bid on something that we might actually be able to use. And she said, no problem. I only bid on jewelry. Anyway, I'm honored to be here tonight to introduce my friends Pam and Mark Teitelbaum. I met Pam and Mark about 8 years ago when Pam and I started working on a committee to form a new Jewish high school that ultimately became New Jew. Now, Pam was a fellow founding board member, and I remember when I first met her, I thought, isn't it nice that this quiet, attractive Gentile woman is so interested in a Jewish school? Then I found out that this is what Jews look like who come from Orange County. I think I want to play to this house, this side of the room. What do you think? Just because I like my left side. So I didn't know Pam very well, and I remember the first time I called her at the hospital where she worked, and she answered the phone with one word: infection. I immediately hung up, assuming I had the wrong number. I dialed again. Infection, she said in such a friendly voice, and I somehow realized that if I were to get an infection, it might as well be from Pam. Anyway, as I soon discovered, when you are infected by Pam, symptoms spread quickly, and somehow you end up working on numerous committees, going to endless meetings, volunteering for just about anything asked of you. And if you aren't careful, you expose yourself to the entire family. Indeed, you will wake up one morning and discover that you have a severe case of Teitelbaum. My friends, I'm here to tell you that once you have been infected by Teitelbaum, there is no cure. It's a lifelong disease that you will learn not only to tolerate, but you will actually come to enjoy it. The strain, known simply as Pam Teitelbaum, as I mentioned, will cause you to do many other strange things, such as sending your children to Jewish day schools in the West Valley. Not just one, but all of them. You will be compelled to join the boards of these schools, and you will become extremely involved in all that matters in Jewish education. And while you're diligently working on your career, you will go to the Wexner program and refine your leadership skills. You will continue to raise your children to be menschs, and you will continue to love, honor, and humor your showbiz agent husband who carries the severest strain of the dreaded Teitelbaum known as the mark. Or sometimes, sorry about this one, folks. Sometimes known as Agent Orange. His hair is kind of reddish orange. He is an agent, so what can I say? It seemed clever at the time, said Mr. Greenfeld. Anyway, I'm still going to work this side of the room. Anyway, God help you if you end up with this strain of Teitelbaum. Not only will you carry the symptoms mentioned in the Pam version of the infection, but you will continue to wait hand and foot on your celebrity clientele while balancing your fatherhood act with your kids who truly appreciate every second you spend with them. You, however, will also be compelled to give generously of your time, your money, and you will start convincing other people that they need to spend their hard-earned cash on Jewish education. You may spontaneously start to ask for pledges, and ultimately you will raise millions of dollars to support the future of the Jewish people through education and lend major support to a school like Kadima. Yes, you might even lose your hair. But from a personal perspective, that's not a problem. It's one less moving part. But even as I come here with this warning, I'm afraid it is too late. Every one of us here tonight is about to come down with a serious case of Teitelbaum. As I mentioned, there is no vaccination. Therefore, we must all embrace our new affliction and take this time to appreciate Teitelbaum. from the Mark and Pam strains to the newest and somewhat more virulent Adam, Emily, and Hannah Teitelbaum virus, that not only carry the wisdom, knowledge, and commitment of the original infection, but also have begun to spread this epidemic of dedication and selflessness to places like the University of California at San Diego, the Angels of Agora, and even here at the Students' Kadima Knesset. So tonight, close your eyes, breathe in, and please join me as we succumb to our very own serious case of Teitelbaum. Celebrate it, cherish it, honor this wonderful couple who have carried the burden of this dreaded infection and yet have come given us so much for the community today. Thank you.